Since we recently talked about the CSS class of column outline for Department A, we're also going to talk about the CSS style classes that come with each of your site designs. These apply whether you're in A, B, or C, but they will be formatted differently depending on the type of style that you have. These styles should be annotated on your homepage for your reference. The first style we're going to go over is how to turn a link into a button. We're going to go up to our text component at the top of the page, and we're actually going to create a link at the bottom. You want to make sure that when you're creating a button link that it is the last line of text so you don't end up with a button in the middle of a paragraph. I'm going to actually just copy this hyperlink and put it at the bottom of the page. Again, make sure that your link text is descriptive and that you are hyperlinking to the correct page. If your button was linking to a PDF, you would just need to note that as part of the link. Once I've made my link as the last line of text, I'm going to click on the source edit option. Anywhere in the HTML code between my A and my href, I'm going to add class equals OUBTN in quotes with the space between the A and the href. I'm going to select out of source edit, hit OK, and now you'll see that my link is styled like a button. You also have the option to style the OU text component using what we call our emphasis class. This should only be used for a few lines of text to make a mission statement, other important statement, or even a pull quote stand out on your page. By putting the word emphasis inside the CSS class field, I'm going to hit OK, and you'll notice that this text is styled differently than the regular text on my page. I can also use the classes break before, break after, or both if I leave a space in between, to add additional padding at the top or bottom of my text component. You'll notice it's going to take it out of emphasis class, but now there's an additional padding on the top and bottom of this component. Break before and after also comes in handy for images, particularly if we're using a hero image. We're going to edit our OU image component at the top of the page. Under the Advanced tab, I'm going to actually choose No Style and not set a width or height because I know this image is actually at least 625 pixels wide. By choosing No Style and not setting a width or height, the image is automatically going to fit to the width of the page. Then in the CSS Class field here, I could add break before or break after, and you'll notice it adds additional padding at the bottom of the image. Right now there's no space up here, so if I went back in and added break before, it's going to put some additional padding on top. Profile class is actually what we use for our text-to-image component to create a background or outline style depending on your design. A 200 by 200 photo is recommended for this style, and you'll want to either use a left or a right alignment. So if I open up my text image component and fill in the word profile in the CSS class field and hit OK, you'll notice it's going to add a nice background behind this image so I can feature something out. We can also use what we call image margin right for left aligned images, or in this case, because my image is actually aligned on the right, I'm going to use image margin left. What image margin right and image margin left do is add additional padding around your image if you place it in column control and you need some additional padding. Or it also allows your text to wrap around your image if you'd like. By not providing image margin left, my text is not going to automatically wrap. So the choice is yours. Those are the CSS class styles that are available for all of our website designs currently in the CMS.